It is early January 2026 when I'm uploading this video, which means the highly anticipated Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update is here. And whether you are returning to the game for the first time in years, finally picking it up, or a long-time committed player, maybe this video will be of some service to you. To me, one of the best parts of Animal Crossing has always been forming friendships with the villagers that live amongst you. There are several ways to build friendships with these little critters. You can give them gifts, run errands, or reunite them with their lost items. This video will be a helpful little guide in aiding you with reuniting those misplaced objects that show up lying on the floor of your New Horizons island. In New Horizons, there are 3 types of lost items: the book, the planner, and the pouch. When opening up your inventory, you can select the lost item and press investigate. A little hint will pop up to let you know who on the island may own this object. Now, these hints only pop up once you achieve a higher friendship level with these villagers. So if you don't see the investigate hint yet, keep playing, get to know your villagers a little bit more. Today, I'm going to give you a help guide to which villagers on your island could potentially own the items you find. So let's start off with the book. When the book says, a book with pressed flowers inside, oh, it still has the price sticker on it. It belongs to one of your villagers that has the sisterly personality trait. Next is for the crankies. The book will say, there are lots of pictures of potted trees inside. It looks like an introductory guide to bonsai trees. A jock's book will say, this book is hard to read. The pages are warped, like they've gotten wet before. I think it's an exercise book. Lazy villagers read, a well-used, well-loved picture book. There are little broken bits of candy between the pages. Normal villagers love to read, so it is critically important you return their books to them. To ensure they get their books, you can look for messages that say, this novel looks really difficult. It's the kind of book only a voracious reader would think to pick up. The peppy villagers don't read novels, but they go for a different type of literature instead. It's a comic. There's a girl with big, sparkling eyes on the cover. She's probably the hero. Now, smug villagers do read novels. It says so directly in the clue. It's a novel. The author was obviously trying to be fancy by using a lot of foreign words. I don't get it. Do you think any of the snooty villagers would enjoy those romantasy type novels that are so popular nowadays? I think so, because the description of the snooty book says, it's one of those love stories that are so popular nowadays. It has a subtle aroma too. Or is that my imagination? Now onto the planners. It's important to keep our calendars up to date. The villagers have a lot of jam-packed things on their schedule, like sitting in the flowers, having a drink, watering plants, sweeping. We gotta get them those planners back. Sisterly villagers will have a planner that says, this looks like somebody's notebook. The handwriting is mostly ineligible, but I can make out the word band. The cranky planner's hint is an old planner that's seen plenty of wear and tear. The last page has tally marks. They are up to 12 now. I have always wondered what they're counting. Let me know your theories down below. The jock villagers are so predictable. This one says, somebody scribbled something on the cover in pencil. It looks like it reads extreme exercises. The lazy villager planner says, this looks like someone's diary. Is this a stain from drool? Maybe they fell asleep on it while writing. Poor little guys, they're just too sleepy to maintain a schedule. Team planning, aka the normal villagers, have a clue that reads, my journal, in tiny letters on the cover. It's hard not to, but I probably shouldn't peek inside. To find the peppy planners, you should look for a clue that says, it's an autograph book, but it's covered with all kind of sparkly stickers. It's making my eyes hurt. When talking to the smug villagers, you may notice that occasionally they drop words in other languages. They keep that quirk going on with their planner. The cover of this book says, Mi diario secreto. I get a feeling I shouldn't look inside. And finally, when you see, I think it's a personal planner. Every line is filled with precise, perfect handwriting. I should close this. It belongs to the snooties. Our final lost item in New Horizons is the pouch. But this one is interesting because every personality type actually gets 2 different hints for the pouch. Sisterly pouches can either say, a stylish bag adorned with gold metal spikes. It's got attitude. Or it says, the front of the bag has embroidered lettering in gold thread. The words are, bikers are more fun. Cranky pouches are labeled with a sturdy, old-fashioned sort of bag. It gets full points for utility and 0 points for style. Or, this classic pouch was built with functionality in mind, nothing more. It's the work of a craftsman. Maybe. Once again, the jocks are so obvious. Their pouches are either marked with a very simple bag that's a tad open, I spot some gym clothes, I think. Or a dusty, well-used bag. It vaguely smells like those minty sports creams that athletes use. Like, we get it. You work out. The Lazy Villager pouches both relate to food in some way, with one pouch saying, "This pouch is stuffed with something that smells delicious and is probably full with sugar." And the other saying, "This pouch looks like it's starting to tear in places. It's a little sticky too. Did someone spill juice on it?" The bookish normal girlies have one pouch hint dedicated to their love of reading. As it says, an adorable handcrafted bag with something hard and rectangular inside. Maybe it's a book? And the other hint says a bag with a simple design. I can tell it was painstakingly made by hand. Peppy pouches are tagged with either a bag made from soft printed fabric featuring cartoon characters, it's all lumpy from being packed too full, or a snappy bag covered with buttons and pins of different pop stars. Smugs have their pouches marked with, "It's a stylish bag. The complex design says more about style than it does about function." Or, "A stylish bag that looks like it could be popular." Whether it actually is popular might depend on the owner. And to close it out, our girls with the snooty personality will have their bag stamped with a, "Maybe this is someone's makeup bag. It smells like lovely perfume." Or, "A pretty bag that's been well loved. It looks like it's been customized a number of times." Really, once you learn the likes and dislikes of your villagers, reuniting them with their items should come easier. But if you ever need a little assistance, I hope this can serve as a nice guide. Which Animal Crossing personality type is your favorite? Let me know if there are any other Animal Crossing help guides you'd like to see, or if you have any questions about the lost items or Animal Crossing in general. I would love to assist. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!